Hey guys, this is week 20 of my series titled 52 Weeks of Reaper. Every week for 52 weeks, I'll be releasing a new video focusing on a key feature in Reaper. So let's jump right in. So for this week, we are picking up from last week's topic, which was vocal alignment in Reaper. And I'm going to show you another way how to do that. This method, might be more preferable depending on the situation, but it's always good to have multiple options. And once again, this is all totally free and it's pretty much built into Reaper. So for this feature, you definitely have to have Repack installed. Go back to week 5 of the series, that was February 1st. That's where I dealt with installing scripts and extensions in Reaper, and we talked about installing Repack. So you need Repack. This feature is included in Repack. So once you have that installed, then you will have that feature. So it makes the setup a bit easier. So we have that same arrangement from last week. Let's listen to it really quickly.
Gotta line up the words, line up the syncopation, syllables and consonants, all in the right location.
Okay, so the way you set this up is a bit easier. So what you want to do is you want to first select your guide track, which is the track that you want everything to be aligned to. So you want to highlight that first and then the following track. So I'm going to hold control and click on the rest. Very simple. Then we're going to hit shift and the question mark to open your actions window, and we're going to search align takes, and it should be the top option there if you have it installed. From MPL, this option right here that says MPL align takes dot Lua, L-U-A. So we want to double click on that, and then this window right here will pop up. So with this, all you have to do is actually just grab this knob and drag up. And if you notice, all these take markers got created and things started shifting. And that's pretty much it. And hopefully everything is perfect. It might not be, but we got there much faster. So now let's play it and see what we got going on here.
Gotta line up the words, line up the syncopation, syllables and consonants, all in the right location.
Okay, so it's not perfect. It got kind of confused in the middle right here, this section. But it actually got this part really, really good. The part that we focused on last week. So let's listen to that again.
Syllables and consonants, all in the right location. Syllables and consonants, all in the right location.
So that's one of the parts that I had dragged on purpose when I was recording and threw it off really, really badly. And it actually handled it pretty well. The other parts of here that it kind of screwed up, I would just go in and kind of adjust it manually, like what I showed last week. Removing certain markers and placing certain markers, moving things around, getting them to stick together, grouped, and just readjust it. But we got there much quicker than the 2 methods that I showed last week. So I feel like it's a good option to have depending on how you're going about it, how you feel like going about it, the material that you are working with, how sloppy it is. I feel like if it's really tight and it's recorded properly, you won't have too much of an issue of it picking up where the transients are and placing the markers in the correct position. So you have another option. So let's look a little bit deeper into the interface. It looks simple at first, but they do have some other options. So we can hit parameters, and then it opens up and it starts to show you the whole layout. So it's showing you the reference take, and then it's showing you the tracks that are being adjusted. There is an actual representation of the stretch markers here, and then we have tabs up here. So the different tabs are going to give you some more options. There are some threshold settings that you can set, you can change. I think most likely you should be able to reset and probably try again. And there's more options here. I haven't been able to find any detailed videos going into all of this stuff, but you can do some more searching on the web and try to figure that out. There's this preset button here. I've never really messed with that, but they have presets, and I guess you can select the preset and see if that works better if it didn't work the first time. I'm not seeing where you can reset. I guess you could just undo and start the process over. It's pretty straightforward and simple to do. So, you just pretty much close it out and then undo and then start again. But that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Really straightforward, very quick and easy method. I don't know which one came first, if that option came first, because from the forum it goes all the way back to I think 2013 or maybe earlier. But I don't know if that method came first and then Reaper's development team put the other method that I showed last week in. But once again, we have multiple options to get that task done in Reaper, built in. Usually you'd have to purchase something like Vocal Align, which I'm not sure what the price is. I might post something up showing the price. If you don't have the budget for Vocal Align, you have options in Reaper to do your audio/vocal alignment. So that's it for the video, guys. Thanks for watching. Check back next week as we continue this series titled 52 Weeks of Reaper. And as always, you'll see me in the next video.